Coming up on today's show, we are hitting the road and stopping in communities all over the area, exploring what may be the most unique theater in Northeast Ohio, plus pedal down the trails with an organization that is changing lives one bike ride at a time, and fuel up with pizza made with some sourdough crust. We have a lot of ground to cover. New Day Cleveland starts right now. Welcome to New Day Cleveland. I'm Natalie Herbick. If you like variety, today's show was made for you. We've got it all, from delicious dinners to small shops that are making dreams come true, and a place to gather with your girlfriends and create custom jewelry. But first, we're going green right here at Peace Lily in Cleveland Heights. This was a pleasant surprise. I just so happened to stop into Kimberly's shop. It was right next door at Hexagon Books here on Lee Road in Cleveland Heights, and I fell in love, and I know that everyone else that comes into your beautiful plant store is going to fall in love too. It's a labor of love for you.
Oh my God, it is. It's such a labor of love. I've always loved plants. I just like keeping living things alive, and it's been a joy.
It really shows in everything that we see here. We're gonna take you on a little stroll through her little plant shop. It is the perfect size, I feel like. It makes you feel like you're almost in a tropical place when you're walking through here.
That was the mission. I wanted it to be a moment. I wanted it to be a vibe. I wanted it to be a thing. I wanted it to be lively and peaceful at the same time.
Now, and I see here there's so many different types of plants scattered throughout. Are they placed in any particular order, or did you just want to give off a good creative vibe?
So my idea was to get people in and to get people to slow down and see, because if you move too fast, you might miss something, right? You have a Monstera Peru, you have a fern, you have a palm, you have the philodendron. So nothing's in any kind of order. It's just all placed all around the store, so you can take your time and see something different at every turn.
Do you find that you try to grab any unique items that might not be normally in Northeast Ohio stores?
I call myself a boutique. So in my opinion, when you think of a dress boutique, you know, you're finding things that you haven't seen in other places. So
do we have some anywhere near us right now?
We do.
Okay, show me.
So this is the Black Lash, and this is a rarity, a very rare philodendron, very beautiful.
That is beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
I haven't seen these thicker snake plants.
Isn't this interesting?
Cylindrical.
Exactly.
Looking.
So this is actually a snake. It's just a different species, a different kind. I always thought it would be cute to put rings on here.
That would be really
Right?
cute. And you know what? As you pick that up, I'm seeing here, which is so helpful for someone like me. You really give us all the care that it needs.
Yes.
Right there on the plant.
Yes, so you know what you're dealing with. You know that if you don't have a bright indirect place to place these plants, then you need to find another place to place them. So I try to keep it simple.
Do you have smaller plants, large plants? I mean, they're all sizes here.
I have everything. I'm a boutique, Natalie.
Then you're a boutique. You got it all.
Yes.
I love this plant. What is this one?
So this is a fiddle leaf fig tree. Very hardy, very beautiful. Takes bright indirect light. Very easy to do. She just likes water every once in a while, and she's good.
Okay, so I need her, I think, in my life. I also love them. I love all of them. There is something to be said about plants bringing you happiness, bringing you peace when you're amongst them, right?
So I think so. Peace Lily is a very peaceful place for me. When I start my day, I make sure that I'm not on the phone. I come in and I greet them, and it just feels good. It just feels good. I walk in here and it's very quiet. I have maybe the fan going, because they need the circulation, and it brings me peace. So then I start my day peaceful, and then it just keeps going.
Well, it shows. Can I ask one last question? If I'm a beginner, which plant should I get to start with? And then if I am at an expert level and I want something that, would require extra TLC, what would I do?
Okay.
I'm putting you on the spot right now.
I got you.
Okay.
So
I knew
I would say if you're a beginner, then a pothos is the best.
Okay.
These can be watered once a month. They don't need a light. They don't need anything. I've had a pothos sitting on my refrigerator for 15 years, and all it did was grow.
Love it.
Okay, so
great.
that's
that one's for me.
Beginner.
What about for the those who are really good with plants?
So those who are really good with plants, I would consider something with a variegation, because variegations, as you see, are very different from the original. You see the white against the green. If they get too much light, the white turns brown. So they're very, you have to be careful with plants with variegation. So I would leave the variegated plants to the more
experts, the ones who know about it. I'll get there someday, Kimberly. I'll
will.
get there
I'll help
someday.
you. I'll
She
help
will,
you.
and she'll help you. Come and check her out at her store here, right on Lee Road in Cleveland Heights.
Okay, you got to remember 3 words right now. It's Casa,
Rosa.
Cucina. Started out as a small little house, and you really turned it into something special.
Yeah,
didn't
this
you?
was a 1955 home, and we converted it to 2025 restaurant. So,
And I got to tell you, we'll talk more about the restaurant. But right now, we got the food here, so I thought we would talk about this a little bit. Tell us a little bit about this item right here.
that's our beet salad. It's the tricolored beets and just some arugula with goat cheese and a little balsamic glaze and a little basil sauce that they make. It's fantastic. It's really refreshing.
So, Frank, when I came in here, you said you're going to find stuff here that you don't find in Kirtland or maybe even Willoughby. And I tell you what, you're going to find stuff in here that you don't find just about anywhere, because you got some beautiful, beautiful food. This one here, this is a rare item here.
This is great. This is our pounded out veal chop. The chef does a great job with this. Get the veal. It's it's full chop, and he pounds it out. We sell quite a bit of that. And then there's the fresh mozzarella on top with his homemade sauce with some fresh basil and cheese. Yeah. It's fantastic. That's even served with a side of pasta as well. You don't go home hungry eating
No, you don't. And my hands right here, it's like going over here to the old-fashioned.
A little old-fashioned.
Look at that beautiful old-fashioned. And you got those great cherries that come from Italy.
The Gelato cherries. You can't beat
That is the real deal right there, huh?
And we use a little orange marmalade when we make that, so it's an added level to it.
What do you call the wide pasta?
That's the pappardelle. It's a homemade pasta. We serve that with quite a few dishes. We use that for our short rib bolognese. We do that for our chicken Rosa.
So I just want to tell you, we got the scallops out here, and Mimi, even though she's the wife and partner and probably part owner, right?
Yes, she is.
She came over here and she was denied a scallop because she was fighting for that, wasn't she?
That's her favorite. His risotto, chef's risotto is out of this world, and the scallops are just great. The way he caramelizes them.
I love the chef. Who's the chef?
Chef Todd Hargis. He's
Todd
great,
is doing
man.
a great
Chef
job
Todd
in
is
there.
a great executive chef.
Yeah, great job in there. Hey, I want to tell you a little bit about the place too. When you come here, we talked about it was an old 50s house, but he did something that's, I've never seen this before, and it's spectacular. All these photos, some are celebs and some are just beautiful people, and what are they all doing?
Eating pasta.
All eating pasta, and almost all in the same form. Another great thing about the place is it's got little rooms. So you got little rooms, like little hideaways. So you feel like you're in your own private little cafe. Go upstairs, a little more wide open.
Yes.
You got the nice leather sofa area up there too.
Yeah, we use that a lot. A lot of people rent it for parties in there. There's already renting out for Christmas. Little lounge area. People could sit down and relax, have a drink, or have the dessert.
I like that big family table too.
That's highly requested. Everybody wants to sit there.
Yeah.
We're expanding that a little bit, so you could sit 8 to 12 people there. So it's kind of nice.
So I would recommend getting here in a hurry, because everything I've seen is really great. Wonderful place. Nice little ride out here for me, and I really enjoyed it. And one last thing.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
Just in case you want a little dessert,
That's
you haven't had enough to eat
fantastic.
yet, I think this thing, you put this out there on a table, about 4 or 5 forks,
and it's
and
beautiful.
you go to town. We're in Kirtland. What's the name of the place?
Casa Rosa Cucina.
And it is beautiful. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Still to come, a gem in Northeast Ohio. There's only a handful in the country, and we're lucky enough to have one. Welcome back. Our travels have us heading to Akron now for an experience like nothing else. If you've never been to the Akron Civic Theater, here comes many reasons to go, and make sure you take time to look up.
I'm so glad that you're here today to experience the Akron Civic Theater. It was built in 1929 by Marcus Lowe, who was a very famous movie house tycoon back in the day. And he came to Akron, Ohio one day because he knew that it was the rubber capital of the world, and he knew there were a lot of rubber barons here. So why not make an entertainment venue one of his movie houses here? And he did. And back then it cost about $120,000 to purchase the land, but by the time the construction was over with, in 1929, it was $2 million to make this project happen. We think it's a very special theater, and of course its nickname is the Jewel on Main Street. I don't think there's many houses or theaters or entertainment venues in Northeast Ohio or in Ohio that can match the opulence of this beautiful theater. Since it's built to be a Moorish castle, it makes you feel like you're walking in the doors through the big mahogany doors. And when you enter the grand lobby, you'll see all of the amazing colors, and everywhere that you see, it's meant for you to feel like you're outside, even in the auditorium, which makes us very special because of all of the stars in the sky. What's also made us famous is the clouds that float across the sky. So when the lights go down, it's the actual machine from 1929, which was designed by a French artist. And she painted these clouds, and it's kind of like a wheel when you have a Christmas tree underneath it that you want all the different lights to come on. That's kind of the premise of what this is. It's like an old LP, and it makes it so the projection of the clouds go across the sky. We have a new venue. Actually, we have two new venues on the campus. We have something called Night Stage, and it was originally a whiskey distillery in 1897. It's a historical landmark, and it's beautiful, and it seats about 200 people. We have a lot of live theater in there. It's the home to MTP and Boom Theater Company, and we have jazz in there, comedy, everything you can imagine with 200 seats. Then we also made another venue which is called Wild Oscars, and it's down on the Lock 3 level, and that seats about 50 people. It's a little black box theater. I think that the Civic, what we always try to do is program it to be the people's theater. We have such a range of programming here. You can come and see the Nutcracker, you can come and see a wild animal show, you can see Teresa Caputo. We try our best to make it that you will want to come downtown and enjoy this. It's a very easy access place to get into. There's many restaurants around us, but I would say the best thing that sets us apart is you're going to come through the mahogany doors, and you're going to forget about the world outside. And you're going to say, wow, I've been transformed into another person, enjoying a castle, sitting under the stars, and having a really good time.
The list of upcoming events at the Akron Civic Theater is always long, so you can visit the website and see that whole list and secure those tickets.
Listen up, gamers. Whether you happen to be a casual player or maybe you have dreams of going pro, Top Level Gaming right here in Brunswick is a brand new spot that just opened up, and it's definitely one you're going to want to check out. This is Brett Buckholz. He is the CEO of Top Level Gaming.
Hello, everybody.
So
nice to meet you. Yes,
so
thank
Brett,
you.
I have to be honest with you. Growing up, and even to this day, I loved playing video games. I've never been inside, though, of an esports facility. I didn't even know what that meant. So tell me all about Top Level Gaming and what it is you guys do.
So the first thing to understand is that esports itself is a competitive way of playing video games. There are professionals with teams, with sponsors. There's like car sponsors, there's energy drink sponsors, there's everything. Everyone's getting into it now.
All right, so show me around because
Sure, okay.
I feel like this is a gamer's paradise.
It is, it is. As you can see, we got TVs up here with streams. You can watch any tournament you want, any video game you want while you're casually gaming or hardcore gaming in the chairs. We have, this is really cool. This is probably my favorite area of the entire place, is the commentator caster booth.
No way.
We do a lot of really big tournaments, and we work with a lot of colleges and high schools to get them in. And we've done programs for them here and help them get, like, you know, their feet wet.
Really?
And
So if you want to be a sports commentator, you can do
you
it.
can come here and you can do it during our tournaments live.
So I'm taking a look around too. There are how many screens set up?
We have 30.
Wow,
30
so
PCs.
30 okay.
Dance Dance Revolution, pinball. In the lounge, we have an Xbox with Game Pass. We have a Guitar Hero. We have the new Switch 2, so we have the new Mario Kart for people to play.
Now, since I'm here, growing up, I used to love Mario Brothers and Mario Kart, and I think you said that you have those games
We
available.
do. We have it set up and ready, waiting
You also
for you.
said you can help people become better.
Yes, yes.
So I'm gonna challenge you right now.
Okay.
Are you ready to do this?
Let's do
Yeah,
this.
let's go.
All right.
You're going down, Brett.
Yeah,
Brett,
you might win
Slow
now.
down, Brett. Slow down.
You might win now. I got blue shell.
Slow your roll. This is so much fun. Yeah. You let me win, didn't you?
Maybe. But, did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
That's all that matters.
Top level gaming in Brunswick. Thank you. I just had a blast. Really quickly, what days of the week are you open? What are your hours?
We are closed on Sunday and Monday.
Okay.
So the rest of the week we are open, always at 3.
All right.
Always at 3 in the afternoon until 10 at night on weekdays and midnight on the weekends.
Love it. And I still think there's time for you to go pro.
You never know.
You can do it.
But I got this going on now.
Want a
So
rematch?
we could.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Pedaling with a purpose. Up next, I am heading to Summit County to hit the trails with a very special group of bikers. I am here with a wonderful group of people. We are at the Summit Metro Parks Bike and Hike Trail. Bill, this is called Three-Wheel Therapy.
That's correct.
And this whole thing came to be thanks to the couple behind us right now.
Absolutely.
What is it? How did it come to be?
Well, they wintered down in Carolina Beach, North Carolina. In 2024, they were taking a walk along the beach with Kathy's mom, Diane, and a gentleman came up behind them and said, "We have a bike that she can ride." She was in a wheelchair, and so they followed Ken to where he had this tricycle, which is exactly like the ones we have here. They experienced three-wheel therapy for the first time, and since they were down there for the winter, they agreed to volunteer with the group in North Carolina.
And now they thought this has to come up here. And how did you get involved then?
So Craig and Kathy are part of my Tuesday morning bike ride group, and when they came back for springtime last year, Craig showed me a video of the trike. And since my own wife is disabled from a stroke, I said I would love to get one of those trikes. But then I thought about it further and I said, why don't we look at starting our own chapter of three-wheel therapy in Northeast Ohio?
Can we come check out the bikes?
Absolutely.
I would love to see this. So again then, the person would sit in the front, you strap them in.
Yep.
And is it an electric bike?
These are electric bikes. There are actually 2 batteries. So we run on one battery, and if the power goes out on it, we can just simply switch over to the other battery, and we just keep on going.
It's something that you two loved to do all the time.
Absolutely. It was something that we were very passionate about. We owned a tandem bike that we were using until the time that she had her stroke. And she loves taking rides in the trike now.
JJ's one of the awesome volunteers here.
Yes, she is.
And how does it work with volunteers? How do they learn how to be part of this?
So we do a training program for our volunteers. It takes 2 hours. We bring them out here. This is where we do our training. And we tell our volunteers that they're going to do 3 rides. They get to experience what it's like for a rider in the front seat. They get to pilot it for 1 ride. And then we have what's called co-pilots, who they bring their own bicycle and they ride either in front of or behind the trike. And they're mostly there for safety as we enter intersections to make sure that the way is cleared for the trikes to go through.
It's amazing what you do. And I know we're going to get on these bikes, right?
Yes,
You're going to jump on and we'll show you the process and what this is like and what you're bringing to folks in Northeast Ohio. It's truly wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
All right, let's do this.
I'm burning, 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 burning down the road.
I just have to say thank you to this amazing team. I started getting emotional during that ride because I just was reminded of how much we take things for granted and what you're giving back to people by doing this and getting them out in nature and riding a bike again. I know that people haven't done this sometimes maybe 10, 20, 30 years, and you're giving them that back, and there's something so beautiful about that. Thank you so much, Bill. Betty, thank you for allowing me to be here. Thank you all for the wonderful work that you're doing. This is such a wonderful experience. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're veering off the bike path and heading to Cuyahoga Falls, home to a small shop that's making a big impact. This is the Sage and Lavender Collective.
The Sage and Lavender Collective is a super cute gift shop here in downtown Cuyahoga Falls, where we feature 10 local micro businesses that are owned by women. Most of our stuff here is handmade, one-of-a-kind pieces.
We offer things from skincare to art, crocheted items, candles, apparel, just a large mix of things. I started doing apparel about 6 years ago. I kept growing, and my next step in my head was to open a shop. I came across this property. I contacted Jess, my co-owner, and I said, let's meet for lunch. And we met. I slid floor plans in front of her, and I said, hear me out. We decided we really wanted it to be something for us as our personal businesses, as well as helping our local fellow women business owners.
I kind of joke around that we have a store of want to haves, not need to haves. So when people walk in, they're like looking for a gift or looking for something for themselves. And I like that it's no stress. We like leave that, whatever else is going on in the world can, you know, stay outside, but we just have a really good vibe in here, and people pick up on that. So we have Tiffany's candles here, and she has a ton actually of different scents. They're coconut, soy-based, long-lasting scents. We have our blind date with a book down there from Cozy Corner Books, which is a little wrapped book that's a secondhand book, gives it a new life, and she's curated these library cards to say like what the genre is or what, you know, what about that book might interest you. So it's sort of a blind date. You get it and you open it up and have a good read. We also have the Raven's Cup tea, and she has all hand mixed blends of teas. She has some loose tea and some bag tea with like really tremendous flavors. We have our other co-owner, Ashley, has her apparel line by My Own Design. So she has really awesome, empowering t-shirts, mugs, that kind of stuff. It's just a really great variety of things here.
Being able to provide a base for artists to not only sell, but to get in front of customers and talk about their product and meet other people, it's something that I've always wanted to do. Help others grow, support others. And now I look around and I see all the amazing artists and makers in the shop, and I'm really proud of them and the strides that they have made, and also very thankful for them to be part of our story as well.
The Sage and Lavender Collective is located on Portage Trail in Cuyahoga Falls. Social media is normally the best way to keep up with them, to see what's new and what special events they have coming up. Up next, it's a fresh catch in Middleburg Heights. David is talking fillets and more when we return.
Diana, I can hear the ocean from here. We're in Middleburg Heights on Pearl Road, and I'm standing in the middle of a whole bunch of fish.
Yeah, we have fresh fish. We have lots of selection of whole fish. We can clean it, fillet it in store, upon the customer request.
So what kind of fish is this?
We have here king mackerel fish. It's a little bit stronger flavor.
So how do they cook that? Is that fish already cleaned, or they take it in the back and they do it?
Yeah, we take it here and we clean it for you. We can do it as steak or fillets or whole.
Well, when you walk in most fish places, you see that big case with the ice up there, and you see fillets already cut up. You got wolffish, you got salmon, you got grouper, you got monktail, and all that. But not everybody has their fish displayed like this. How do you guys do that? Where do you get it?
We bring more fish from all over. Like some of them, like these are Mediterranean Sea. These are some of them Florida, Atlantic Ocean, Boston, Mexico.
It's great. So these are, so we got red snappers there. These look like snappers, but they're different.
Yeah, yellowtail snapper.
You pick that baby up. Look at that. It's so beautiful. So when people are buying fish like this is all beautiful fresh fish. What do you look for when you look for fresh fish to know it's fresh?
You look to the eyes, to the gills, their eyes, the smell. Does not smell anything.
Give me a whiff of that.
So
Can't
cute.
smell anything. Hey, so people buy the fish here, and your husband?
Yeah.
Can he tell you how to cook it or to fillet it or what?
Yeah, we can. We fillet it to them and we tell them how to cook it. Skin side down. You can marinate it and on the oven, grill.
So what's here between us? This looks pretty gooey good. What's this?
So we have here squid.
Calamari.
Calamari. These are cleaned calamari. These are not cleaned. We have octopus here.
Look at these black mussels.
Yep.
So what's interesting about these black mussels, folks, you know, you can steam these, butter, white wine, right?
Yes.
But if you don't want the shells, they even have them in the frozen foods back here.
Yeah.
Just the meat,
just
right?
Just the meat, yeah.
So how do you cook just the meat?
It's already cooked. You just need to throw it in your boil or
Throw
stuff.
it down and put it in whatever. These are giants. What is this?
Atlantic salmon, Canadian Atlantic salmon.
Oh. So how do they get it? They don't swim here, do they?
In the back.
In the back. In the back. I mean, they look so beautiful and fresh.
Thank you.
I've got a bunch of fish over here too. What's going on with this?
Okay, we have here Hawaiian amberjack. It's called kampachi.
Kampachi?
Kampachi. They are really good.
Whoa.
Very mild fish, really good. We sell a lot of those.
And these are smelt, right?
Yes.
I smelt one once and it smells pretty good.
Yep.
Yep, not bad, huh?
No.
Hey, how about crab, king crab? King crab's hard to get now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so expensive, got crazy.
Yeah.
Is there a good substitute for king crab now?
Snow crab clusters.
Snow crab is
yeah,
good.
but we still have it.
And shrimp?
And shrimp. We have a whole bunch of shrimp over there too.
And I see a bunch of oysters over there. So what's a Norumbega oyster?
This is called papigran from the Mariscota oysters. They're very big.
You got lobster bisque. So
Yep.
here you are on the far west side. We're in Middleburg Heights. We're on Pearl Road, just
Correct.
a little bit from I-71.
Yes.
What day are you closed?
Sunday only.
So don't come on Sunday.
Yes.
And we're talking fresh fish all the time. How often do you get the fresh fish?
Each other day.
Every other day?
Yeah, we have more bigger selection on the weekend usually, but each other day we have some more fish.
I want to thank your husband too for helping us out today.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Shaker's Fish Market.
Thank you.
Get out and explore nature with sights that you won't find anywhere else. We're heading to Welton's Gorge in the Geauga Park District.
We are at Welton's Gorge, which is one of our newer parks. It opened in 2020 and it's in Burton Township. All of our parks are amazing, but this park has what we locals sometimes refer to as Geauga's Little Grand Canyon, Welton's Gorge. It's a sandstone gorge that is just amazing to behold. We have trails here at the parks and you can walk along and view the gorge from above. The gorge is about 45 feet tall and it's just, I can only say it's epic. It's just a really epic adventure. It's one of those natural wonders, many natural wonders that we have in Geauga County, and it's just amazing to behold. There is some human history here as well. There was an old sawmill here at one point that was washed away in 1834 in a big storm, just got washed away into the darkness of the gorge. Lots of people have loved this place for years. We actually acquired this property through a Clean Ohio grant in 2009. So not only Geauga County, but the state of Ohio recognized this park and gorge as a really special place. The stream here is pristine. It's a Class 3 stream. It's the headwater streams of the upper Cuyahoga River. So good quality water attracts amazing creatures like northern red salamanders, Louisiana water thrush along the edge, camel crickets, slimy salamanders. I mean, the list goes on and on. I got a 2-line salamander here, 2 lines on its back. That distinguishes this as a 2-line salamander. One trail that we have here is called the Dogwood Trail. There's a lot of native dogwood along the edge. But along the gorge area, the dominant plants you're gonna see is hemlock trees, the yellow birch. We also have a pretty unique fern called a rock polypody fern. It likes to grow right on the ledges. The trails are open dawn to dusk every single day. We have 2 miles of trails. If you wanna go on a cool, amazing adventure into the gorge itself, those are guided by naturalists like myself. So you can go to our website and learn more about those hikes. We offer them most of the year, except the colder weather months. We are hiking down in there with the public 2 or 3 times a month. The guided portion is a little more rugged adventure. It's off trail, and we always like to tell our participants that the stream is our trail. So your feet will get wet. You'll be climbing over logs, rocks, there'll be briar bushes, potentially poison ivy, all those sort of things. So it's a little more rugged. There's no real good place to have a solid trail in the stream. The stream is our trail. The gorge is just like nothing else you see around here. It's 45 feet tall, formed, geologists say 300 million years ago. It's just breathtaking to behold. And going on a naturalist-led hike down in there is something you're just never gonna forget. I think the outdoors rejuvenates you. It's just amazing. Every time I go out in nature to discover things, I find something new. Even though I'm the chief naturalist for Geauga Park District, I discover something new all the time. So it's good for your mental health as well as your physical health.
Again, Welton's Gorge is in Burton Township, and you can find out more information and their full list of hikes and other upcoming events on the Geauga Park District website. Up next, a custom creation, the local shop that allows you to design your own jewelry. saying goes, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Well, I think that jewelry, period, is a girl's best friend. And we are here at the Sis Kiss in Westlake, and we are talking custom jewelry that is great for gift giving as well. But in case you want to come build your own, we're heading to the Charm Bar, and Megan is the fabulous owner of the Sis Kiss. Thank you for having me in. I'm so happy to see you.
to see you again.
So
you want to build a charm necklace?
I want to build a charm necklace
Okay.
today.
I'm going to give you a tray.
Okay.
So you can put all your goodies on there.
Okay.
And so what I would suggest is starting with your base. So if you decide you wanted a necklace or a bracelet, we always say start with your base. And then we can build out from there.
All right, well, I think a necklace.
Okay.
Because I need to be better about wearing jewelry.
Definitely
So
the most popular would be the
Okay.
charm necklace.
So let's go with this one.
All of these have hinges on them.
Okay.
They open and close on their own, so you don't need tools to put your charms on.
That's perfect.
So if you want to pick out some
then
charms,
you could change them out.
You can change them per your personality. You could wear the chain alone. You could wear 1, 3, or 5 charms is what I suggest on this chain.
Okay. So the options are endless here.
They
I'm
are.
overwhelmed. And I see you have silver and gold.
We do for people that, we have a lot of mixed metal girlies. I'm a mixed metal girl, but also some people just want all silver or all gold. I see you chose the gold necklace.
Yes.
So it's up to you if you want to mix your metals or if you want all gold.
Well, I love that you have that silver horseshoe with yours, so I'm gonna grab that.
The horseshoe
to
is
mix
a
with that.
very good best-selling,
That's
and I
adorable.
like the size. The next thing I would suggest is usually most people like to grab an initial. Now we have blingy initials, we have simple initials, we have pearl initials, we have coin initials, so really we have something to fit every personality.
Let's go with the silver one.
That's a good
the
idea.
end, because I love the metal. I'm
do
just
too.
basically copying Megan because she has one too, but I just love the look of it.
And another thing is, what are your interests? Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? Do you have a birthstone?
I saw this. I gotta get the one for my pooch.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that, a little dog paw. So I have 3. You said, okay, let's just do maybe a little gold cross too to add more gold.
I love that.
And so I have 4. Is that good?
No, you have to have an odd number.
Oh, you're
The
right.
jewelry owner in me says 1, 3, or 5 charms are going to look best.
Okay, so I had my eye on something over here. Here it is. There's one up front. I love this moon, this crescent moon.
And that's going to be your little add of color, and I feel like a lot of people choose that moon just for that.
Okay, I'm gonna let you, can we build this?
We're going to build this, and then do you want to get permanent bracelets?
Well, I mean, when you say that, how could I say no? Maria's over there ready to go for
Maria's
me.
ready
so
to go, so
we'll get
take
that
you over.
made, and then we'll
Head
get
on
the
over.
bracelets up too. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, we put your necklace together with Maria's help.
I love it.
What do you think?
That's adorable. It has all the things that are, a little bit of luck. My
All of
dog.
your favorites.
Yes. Can I put it on?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Do you need help?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't- Oh, look, she's gonna get up to help me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I
I'm
feel
here
like
for you.
I'm getting pampered. Do you do this for everyone?
No. Of course we do.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so the permanent jewelry is also very big here.
Yes, it's probably one of our biggest draws to people coming into the warehouse is getting a permanent jewelry. You can make an appointment online. People come in, mother-daughters, bachelorette parties, bridal showers. What you did is you chose your chain. So she's wedding the chain onto your wrist without a clasp, which is what makes it permanent. Now, obviously, if you need to take it off, you can cut it, save it, and bring it back in, and we can re-weld it for you.
Now, again, you can come into the store
Yep.
every Saturday of the month.
Every Saturday, 11 to 4. You can book an appointment online for the permanent jewelry. We always like to tell everybody if our flag is flying and the open sign is on, come on in, even if it's not Saturday.
I love it, and you can always shop them online at all times, right?
Of course.
And her jewelry, I mean, you have people from all over the country, maybe world, at this point who are buying
Yes,
your
we are
jewelry.
worldwide. We do ship to other countries, and yeah, we're very excited about
I
that.
see why, but you have to come in and experience this. Definitely check it out. Thank you so much. I'm glammed up now. I'm
You
ready to go.
are, you're
Blinged
ready.
out.
We
Thank
should
you,
go
Maria.
out.
Let's go.
Let's go.
If you happen to be craving the perfect slice of pizza, we have found a place here in Chesterland that is not only good, it is very good, hence the name Very Good Pizza Company. Bob Byzinski is the owner. Bob, so good to see you.
Thank you very much.
It smells delicious. I cannot wait to get started. But before we get to making the pies, how did you get started?
So I've always loved pizza. People like to eat.
Yeah.
So pizza is a very popular item. Everybody eats pizza. The average is 3 times a week a family eats pizza.
Okay, and
so
rumor has it,
yes,
you guys have some of the best pizza in the area.
We do. It's a sourdough pizza, and it's made with organic wheat as well, so we're going the healthy route.
All right, so I'm ready to learn from the best.
Of course.
So Bob, can you teach me the secret?
Yeah, so we've already gotten some dough out. It's already proofed, and now what we're going to do.
What kind of dough is this again?
It's a sourdough 100%, so it's more complicated to make, but it has a much better flavor. What we're going to do, it's already floured. All we do is pick it up, and then what we're going to do is pat some flour off, and then we're just going to stretch it. So it's very elastic right now. So all we're going to do is make it about the size of the pizza.
All right.
The pan that we have in front of us. Then we're gonna put that down. The pan's already been lightly oiled. Then what we're gonna do is one hand down, the other hand kind of guides it into the edge of the pan.
Okay. So would you say the crust is the secret, or is it the sauce? Is it the toppings?
So it's more the whole thing together. So you can go with the dough, you can go the healthy route. We have a nice savory sauce as well.
You offer different crust sizes as well.
Oh yeah, we do a ton.
Well, the sizes, but also what you have, the Ohio style.
Yeah, we have an Ohio style. We have our traditional pan style, which is what you're seeing here. We have a New York style. We have a Detroit style. We have a Chicago deep dish style, which is very complicated. I'm the only one that makes it. It's a VIP item. And then Grandma style, which is Sicilian style, they're all very similar. It's just you need to have the knowledge to be able to say, yes, I can do that, and a little bit of experience.
And I want to point out too, he's a trained chemist. So you've spent a lot of time formulating like the perfect recipes and the perfect temperatures and all that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So my chemistry training has led here in terms of observation. So science is all about observation.
Yeah.
So it's finding those little tiny tweaks that make a better product.
All right. Oh, it is piping hot. Look at this.
That looks delicious.
So it's Very Good Pizza Company.
Yes.
In Chesterland.
Yes.
Where are you located?
We're at the corner of 306 and 322. I'm looking at the gazebo right now, which everybody knows in Chesterland is this town square.
Bob.
So we're right there.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Very good pizza.
There's still time for dessert. Up next, this sweet shop specializing in gelato. It's a sweet taste of Italy in the middle of Cuyahoga County. We're heading to Parma Heights to sip and sample the menu at Gina's Gelato and Java.
Gina's Gelato and Java is basically a gelato shop first, but we also have a great cup of coffee and all the specialty drinks that are out there today.
Gelato is an Italian ice cream. The difference between gelato and ice cream would be it's much lower butter fat. It's under 10% butter fat, where ice cream you're going to get over 20%. The way it's made, it's churned at a much slower churn so that it's more dense. And then it's served at a warmer temperature so that when you taste it, you're getting that full flavor and not the ice flavor and the coldness. We usually always have 16 flavors, but they rotate. There's over 30, 35 flavors, but they rotate weekly, daily, even hourly, depending how busy we get. Our best seller is our Belgian dark chocolate.
Love it.
Love it. We can't keep that in. Another one is our pistachio, Sicilian pistachio. You mix that with a nice shot of espresso over the top of it. We sell those all day long. We also do a brioche sandwich, which is a brioche bun with a scoop of gelato inside, and then we press it so that the outside is nice and warm, and the inside is a nice full gelato flavor, and you eat it like a burger. We have great Belgian waffle, Liège waffles. Those are very popular. They have the sugar infused in there. The maple syrup is infused in the waffle with the butter, and it's warmed up, and you can just eat it on the go. We have all the espresso, we have your, just your cappuccinos, your lattes, Americanos, and then we do some of the other iced and frozen espresso drinks. We have slushies, we have smoothies, Italian ice. So we have a variety of drinks, not just coffee.
Gelato is so different than your everyday ice cream. It's a great experience for me especially, the taste, the fresh ingredients, all those things. The espresso, I love affogato with espresso over the gelato.
Our goal wasn't to be trendy. We wanted to bring something more meaningful and unique to this area. Gelato and coffee has that power to bring people together. So that's kind of how we went into designing what we wanted to do. And if you start your day with coffee and end it with gelato, then you can't go wrong.
Gina's Gelato and Java is located in Parma Heights on Stump Road. Now, if you don't feel like getting out of the car, guess what? They have a drive-thru. There's also an outdoor patio open seasonally. That wraps up today's episode of New Day Cleveland. You can find the list of all of our featured locations online. I'm Natalie Herbick, and on behalf of David Moss, we'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland.